Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to be putting together a Project Life spread using Ali Edwards' February Stories by the Month. This is week 7. That is the start of Valentine's Day. For us, what's more important is the 16th, which is our wedding anniversary. So I used the top portion of the left-hand side of this layout to just do photos of us on our hike and also a little collage at the restaurant. The bottom card is a 4x6 card that I'm going to add some stamping to. And then the right-hand side is just all everyday photos. So something a little bit different in that I focused the top left portion all on our anniversary. I took the cards that I'm going to add some stamping to and pulled those off the spread. I am using an older chipboard from my stash. The February and the XOXO is also from my stash. But when I went looking in my Stories by the Month cards, I really couldn't find any cards that I was like, oh yes, I want to use that one. I want to use that one. And it would have taken a lot of adjusting for my journaling because I did the journaling first. So I decided, you know what? I have a lot of stamps, 4 stamps of February, and so I'm going to go ahead and use those. So that is what I am doing. I took that 3x4 card you just saw, added the journaling, and then a little cluster up on the top left. This 4x6 I'm going to have a lot of fun with. I took several of the February stamps that I have and I made a little cluster. So first I'm stamping a circle with February, then I'm stamping a heart that says loving this. Final step will be black February memories. And I'll write across the top of it is a little bit of a gap where you see that the pattern's not there. That's kind of on purpose because I have this larger chipboard that I've had for years. It's a Jack Kerouac quote, and it says, "Be in love with your life," or something like that. But it's a really cool quote and very poignant. So I'm going to use that up. And it is now not in my stash. Same thing with this. It's not acrylic. Maybe it is acrylic, but it's a really old piece from the Stories by the Month kit. I'm going to put that on our collage photo, and on the back, I'll have a 4x6 with some journaling about our day. Normally we take our hikes on Thursday, but we took it on Wednesday. That way we could celebrate our anniversary. And we walked along the river. I think we walked like 1.5 miles, and then we came back and had lunch. I stamped 14 with December daily stamps because it was 14 years married, and made a little pattern with pink and blue hearts. So just kind of repeating the same type of stamping elements throughout this page. Like the 3x4 card had repeating XOXO up by the photo of my daughter. And this one had repeating hearts, and the larger 4x6 card had repeating 3 different stamp sentiments. So just repeating different pieces makes it so easy for custom cards to come together. I added a tab to that photo of us, used my sand eraser to get some ink smudges off. You guys, give me all the tips on not getting inky fingers. I feel like I'm constantly getting inky fingers lately, so any tips on those, please leave them in the comments. So the sand eraser helps so much to get all those smudges off for the most part. I am using another one of those white pieces on the flower photo. I used the one that says Feb, and now I only have one of those left, and it says Enjoy. So we actually had a pretty busy weekend, and I decided to make a 6x12 cardstock insert using the photos from Saturday and Sunday. Saturday I had a visit with my bestie, and we went to the park, and I just love that selfie of all 4 of us. I wish I'd remembered to take off my glasses so that way there wasn't as many shadows, but Lightroom helped me take most of them off. But I just love that selfie. You know, my son's expression is hilarious, and it's just, we're all so happy hanging out and having a good time. So I put the journaling down in the bottom left corner, and then I'll get out a really old stamp set from Ali Edwards and stamp the weekend. I do need to clean this stamp set because the letters don't even want to stick on there. So I'll stamp the and then weekend. On the back of this is actually going to be Sunday, but it's going to turn into a hot mess because I forgot the 4x6 photo of my kids and I realized I'm out of paper. And then I put the flap for that 4x6 on the wrong side. I only realized that as I was taking photos for this project. So this is why I don't scrapbook late at night, trying to get ahead on things, and I wind up just scrapbooking all goofy. So you flip it over, and this is Sunday. I got my kids haircuts. They desperately needed them. They look like new children. They look like new children. They weren't having overgrown hair. So I was trying to measure out my 4x6 photo in the middle because I had like a photo strip of photos of my daughter and I didn't know if I should put it on the right hand side at the bottom or include it on the flip. So I decided to include it on the flip out, but like I said, it's on the wrong side. So at some point I'm gonna actually have to go back and fix that, but I still wanted to share this video because it's Project Life Friday, and you know, sometimes we make mistakes and we just keep moving forward. So like I said, I didn't figure this mistake out until after I was taking photos. So whoops. I have this, the photos of my daughter and I am stamping again some pink and blue hearts. And I also stamped pink and blue hearts down at the bottom with that great stamp that says all the gratitude for mundane days. And that will wrap up that little insert. So I'm bringing everything back so you can see the full spread. Then I'll pull it into the album. I'll have to punch some holes for the weekend insert to make sure that it is, correct. And that will be it for this project. I absolutely love it. I love how I made the cards my own with my stamps. So that way I could add in all the journaling. I had lots of journaling this week and lots of photos. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing another Project Life spread come together. I would love a thumbs up or subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.